Eating speed run. Ready, set, eat. Okay, that's enough. Stop it. You're not even enjoying your meal. You're inhaling it. You're not Matt Stoney, little guy. Maybe you're in a rush, maybe it's habit. Either way, eating too fast is quietly training your body to ignore its own signals. Your stomach needs about 20 minutes to tell your brain that it's full. But when you eat like that, you outpace that signal every single time. You end up stuffed, sluggish, and wondering why you're uncomfortable. Over time, this disconnect messes with your metabolism and increases your risk of obesity, insulin resistance, and even digestive disorders. Your body isn't built for speed, it's built for balance. Slow down, chew more, pause between bites. Because the more you rush your meals, the less your body trusts its own hunger cues. Shrimp posture. You don't notice it. That slow slump, that forward tilt, that slight curve in your spine. But your body does. Every hour you spend hunched over a screen, you're applying pressure to your neck, shoulders, and lower back. Your muscles get tighter, your joints get stiffer, your spine starts adapting, in all the wrong ways. Poor posture doesn't just lead to back pain. It compresses your lungs, reduces oxygen flow, and can even affect your digestion. Your mood, your confidence, also take a hit. And the longer you stay in that position, the more it becomes your default setting. It's not just about sitting up straight. It's about undoing the physical shape of stress. Everyone watching this needs to fix their posture right now, because this is what you look like. I'll do it later syndrome. That task you pushed to tomorrow, it didn't disappear, it grew teeth. I'll do it later feels harmless, like a soft delay. But every delay quietly adds to a backlog your brain has to keep track of. This creates a loop. Stress about the task, avoid it, feel worse. Repeat. Soon, even simple things, taking out the trash, answering a text, feel exhausting. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's emotional avoidance. Your brain starts associating every responsibility with discomfort, and eventually, the act of starting becomes the hardest part. Talking down to yourself. You mess up, and the first thing you say is, "I'm such an idiot." Maybe it's a joke, maybe it's reflex, but your brain doesn't laugh. Negative self-talk wires your identity, one insult at a time. Every time you call yourself dumb, lazy, or useless, even half-jokingly, you reinforce a version of yourself that starts to feel real. You become less confident, less likely to try, more likely to quit. The words you say to yourself, your brain treats them like gospel. So, stop being your own bully dressed as a comedian. You deserve better than that voice in your head telling you you're not enough. Avoiding boredom at all costs. You open your phone while waiting in line. You scroll during commercials, podcasts while cleaning, music while walking. You fill every second of silence with stimulation. But here's the truth. Boredom isn't bad. It's necessary. Boredom is where your brain decompresses. It's where ideas form, where emotions get sorted, where creativity begins. When you constantly avoid boredom, your brain never gets a break. You overload your attention system and weaken your ability to focus. You become addicted to novelty, but allergic to stillness. Over time, this kills your patience, your imagination, and your ability to be alone with your thoughts. Boredom isn't the enemy. It's the doorway to everything you're avoiding. Saying yes to everything. You say yes to help, yes to stay late, yes to show up, even when you're running on fumes. It feels generous, it feels noble, but slowly, it drains you. Every time you say yes to something you don't want, you say no to something you need. Your time, your rest, your priorities. Overcommitting is just burnout in slow motion. It teaches people that your needs come last, and it teaches you that boundaries are optional, but they're not. Boundaries are how you protect your energy before it breaks. Saying no isn't selfish. It's how you stay whole. Delaying difficult tasks. There's a text you haven't answered, a call you're avoiding, a feeling you haven't voiced. You tell yourself it's not the right time. You don't want drama, but the longer you wait, the heavier it gets. Avoided conversations don't disappear, they mutate. Small problems become resentments. Misunderstandings become permanent distance. And when the moment finally comes, it's not a conversation anymore. It's an explosion. Speak early, speak honestly. Speak before the silence does more damage than words ever could. Always having your phone within arm's reach. It's on your desk, in your pocket, next to your pillow. You check it when you're bored. You check it when you're anxious. You check it when you don't even realize you're checking it. This tiny rectangle has become an extension of your nervous system. But here's the catch. Every buzz, every ping, every swipe slowly erodes your ability to stay present. You train your brain to crave interruption, to seek dopamine instead of depth. And eventually, you stop being with people and just exist near them. Put it down. Create space. The world doesn't live inside your phone. You do.